Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of WWE 2K24 Universe Mode. And we're getting started with the phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
It is King of the Ring. Time to start off Monday Night Raw. AJ Styles going one-on-one with Big Bronson Reed. It's going to be a hard-hitting matchup. Two clashing styles, no pun intended, with the high-flying and agile AJ Styles against the big, brooding, and brutish Bronson Reed. But to be fair, Bronson Reed can go off the top with that tsunami. But nevertheless, welcome to Monday Night Raw. We're on the road to the King and Queen of the Ring pay-per-view in just a few weeks' time. We still got to figure out some men's matches, some women's matches, and then the finals, of course, at the King and Queen of the Ring. Here comes Big Bronson Reed.
And his opponent from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Bronson Reed!
Bronson Reed, in his short time here, is undefeated with a 1-0 record. Can he continue that, I guess, roll? Would you consider it a roll if it's one match? Maybe not. Maybe he has to prove that he's going to be on a roll if he defeats AJ Styles, the former WWE champion. But Big Bronson Reed has a lot of upside. He is intimidating. He is just plain dangerous in that ring with his speed, his endurance, his power. I mean, I think he's like close to what, 315 pounds, something like that. And he can go off the top. I think he can do a suicide dive. I might be wrong, but nevertheless, let's see in this matchup as we get started with AJ Styles versus Big Bronson Reed in the King of the Ring tournament. And here we go. Little bit of wrestling maneuvers here as AJ Styles trying to get some sort of offense in, but Bronson Reed just too powerful. You see AJ Styles tried to grab Bronson Reed for a move. Look at this, just moving, just simply pushing AJ Styles back and hits him with a DDT. But Styles, he knows what the game is. He knows whose this game is, right? The LA Knight, yeah. But nevertheless, AJ Styles has been around the block a few times now. Over a 20-year career in professional wrestling. He's faced people like Big Bronson Reed before. The first guy that really comes to mind is Abyss back in TNA. And, I mean, they've had storied matches. I mean, you got to think of the Six Sides of Steel matches. There's just so many matches between those two. And you got to think the experience, the knowledge that AJ Styles has in those experiences will help him with Bronson Reed in this match. But Bronson Reed just using his power right now to torture AJ Styles. AJ now with a combo here, looking for a kick to the midsection. No, Enziguri, and brings down Bronson. AJ Styles wants Reed back to his feet here. I mean, if I was AJ Styles, I kind of want, Reed to be kind of grounded. You don't want Reed to use that power, use that speed on his feet here. And now AJ Styles gets thrown outside of the ring. And Reed gonna drop an elbow right to the midsection. And using his weight to his advantage, just dropping all of that 300 pounds on the stomach, the midsection of AJ Styles, and now against the apron as well. AJ Styles in a bad way on the outside here. Bronson Reed gonna slide back inside the ring. AJ now gonna follow. Now he's going to go on the offense here inside the ring. Oh, a European uppercut to the back of the neck. He's going to shoot the half, go for a cover, does not hook the leg, just gets a 1 count. Too early in the matchup. For a big guy like Bronson Reed, he has a lot in the tank. Big time lariat by Reed. Now an Irish whip, and no, just using again his weight to his advantage, just as a freight train against AJ Styles here with that body splash, or I guess the body press, more like. Another elbow. And in just the short time that Reed has been here on Monday Night Raw, he's been super impressive in this matchup, of course. He's going toe-to-toe with AJ Styles, the phenomenal one. Now again, just these dealing blows to the side of the face, the forehead. And Reed just showing off to the crowd, saying he is just supremely better, just more powerful. And look at this air raid crash to AJ Styles. And oh my God, the power of Reed. And once again, all of his weight to near the crotch region. And oh my God, German suplex, release German by Reed, and Styles can do nothing in this matchup. Ooh, Styles though, looking for a combination, but Reed just too quick. Just one step ahead. It looks like 1 mile ahead of AJ Styles right now. Now Reed back to his feet after the counter. And now he's gonna go drape AJ Styles over the top rope. Styles, though, never out of the match. He's one of the best here on Monday Night Raw. One of the best in WWE for a reason. And now goes down, hits the dropkick, but his signature dropkick does not even phase Bronson. Well, he takes him down, though, with a crossface. But just like that, as soon as I say it, Reed, in the time that I said crossface, reverses it. And now Reed out. Oh, man. He's on the apron. And now Styles picks him up with a back suplex on the apron. And that's how you deal with Bronson Reed. He might not be a difficult lift up, but if you do a move like that, it's certainly in your favor. And now he's continuing the attack on the outside. Reed has to be hurting after that. We did have some matches earlier on tonight. Montez Ford moves on to the King of the Ring, defeating Cameron Grimes. Andre Chase and Thea Hale of Chase U defeated Ivy Nile and Julius Creed of the Creed Brothers, or the Diamond Mine. Ciampa moves on to the King of the Ring over Nakamura. Trish Stratus moves in the Queen of the Ring over Liv Morgan. John Cena, Xavier Woods, the Good Doctors defeated Elton Prince and Kit Wilson, Pretty Deadly. And finally, Kevin Owens moves on in the King of the Ring over Sheamus in what I heard was a hell of a matchup. But we have a hell of a matchup right now as Reed just throwing down bombs to AJ Styles. And now with a headbutt. And ever since this match started, AJ Styles has been pretty much one step behind Reed here. Reed is doing his homework. Maybe AJ Styles a little bit underestimating Bronson Reed. How can you underestimate anything about Bronson Reed? And they're just a 1 count. Styles. Maybe the endorphins going. Maybe the adrenaline's pumping. Right now, Reed is just having his way with the phenomenal one, a former WWE champion. Oof. And now takes the knee, trying to work over the foundation. The baseline for all of Reed's kind of moves is those legs. He needs to be kind of standing and kind of, going under the top rope for his finisher and whatnot. So, but Reed looks like didn't even affect him, just throws AJ Styles towards that corner. And now Styles gonna drag Reed. No, Reed with another counter. Reed super impressive here. I think Reed has everything to be a world champion here. He's showing it. Or at least a singles champion here on Monday Night Raw. He's showing what he has to offer. There's the knee. The signature knee from AJ Styles. But just like that, Reed says, I don't want any of that shit. And he just sweeps the leg of AJ Styles. Puts him down and now gonna, just a super, super deep foot stomp to the chest cavity. And now, that was close. AJ Styles losing more and more energy, losing more and more steam as this match rolls on. And now Reed going for a big boy senton, no, countered by Styles. And now, nice arm drag. AJ Styles now gonna go for the calf crusher. I want to say calf killer. I gotta be politically correct in WWE. And now, I'm gonna say calf killer from now on, just letting you know. Reed again gets out of it super quickly. Taunts to the crowd, but Styles with a shot to the midsection. And now going for the reverse DDT, the springboard version. And that's classic. AJ Styles goes for the cover. No hook of the leg though. And that might have cost him. Bronson Reed now, he is on the back step here. AJ Styles now, puts him up for the Styles Clash. And that's going to be it for Bronson Reed. 1, 2, 3, and it is. AJ Styles gets the victory. Just barely.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles, in between a rock and a hard place, somehow picks himself up, hits the Styles Clash, and just like that, moves on in the King of the Ring tournament. Let's take a look at the bracket here. So we see Styles versus Gargano. We have Owens and Braun Breaker, John Cena, Ciampa, and then Montez Ford and Eddie Guerrero. We'll get to the SmackDown side of things next episode on SmackDown, but it's looking like a hell of a tournament. And now that we've dealt with the King of the Ring, it's time for the featured Queen of the Ring matchup.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire.
This is a very, very interesting matchup. It's going to be Alba Fire versus the man, Becky Lynch, in one-on-one action, who have been in sort of a love kind of hate relationship dealing with damage control for the last few months here, or kind of whenever Universe Mode started. Bayley and Alba Fire have been at each other's throats for ever since the Universe Mode started, and then obviously with the addition of Becky Lynch and Katana Chance, where there's that 6-woman kind of rivalry that ended very, very recently at Survivor Series. But nevertheless, tonight Alba Fire goes one-on-one with her, I guess, compatriot, her compadre, her kind of acquaintance. I don't know if it's certainly friend, but Becky Lynch here tonight. And I think that both women have been pretty kind of, I don't know what the right word is here, attentive towards each other. Not really friendly towards each other. I think Alba Fire, in Becky Lynch's eyes, cost too many chances against damage control. And that's where Becky Lynch has a problem with Alba Fire.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch has been always about one thing here on Monday Night Raw, and that's always being the world champion. So this is her way to get back into the swing of things. Just a couple weeks ago, Becky Lynch was defeated by Dakota Kai. So, you know, a lot of people in the WWE Universe are thinking, does Becky Lynch have what it takes anymore? Was it a fluke win by Dakota Kai? Or is Becky Lynch kind of getting in her own head and letting people get the wins over her. She's one of the most elite superstars in WWE. She's been the Raw Women's World Champion before, so we know that she could do it, but maybe the confidence is down because, again, since losing the championship and losing at Survivor Series and War Games, maybe the confidence is down. Maybe that kind of poise, that brashness that Becky Lynch is all known for is kind of maybe fading. But we'll see tonight if she can get the win here against Alba Fire. Will Alba Fire pick up a win over the man, Becky Lynch, and move on in the Queen of the Ring. Look at this already. Going for the arm is Lynch. Alba Fire knows Lynch's game pretty well by now, being partners in the rivalry against Damage Control. You know, both these women have done their homework. Another armbar by Lynch, but again, Alba Fire gets easily out of that. Oh, what a shot there. Both women know each other so well. And not to be saying that they kind of stalked each other's moveset, but once you've been a part of a squad, a team for so long against another team, you kind of, mesh your offenses together, so you know what the other person's going to do most of the time with all the tag matches they've done. And of course, War Games as well. Alba Fire now is Becky Lynch. Oh no! Nice counter by Lynch. Sends Fire to the ground here, right in front of us. And now big time back suplex. And Fire really has something to prove here because a lot of people blame her for the losses for Team Becky Lynch. Whoa, what a move there by Fire. Nice plunge to the outside, takes down Lynch. But a lot of people are blaming Fire for the kind of results that Team Becky Lynch has gotten against Damage Control, because at the end of the day, Alba Fire was the one either being submitted or being pinned to kind of end the matches. And the results speak for themselves. Damage Control getting the better of Team Becky Lynch out of not only War Games, but several other different instances. And now a big time suplex on the outside. Arm trap suplex by Lynch, of course, working over the arm of Fire for her disarm her finishing move. So a lot of it boils over here tonight in this matchup. Becky Lynch maybe getting some steam out, getting a little frustration out over not only her loss against Dakota Kai and her confidence levels, but of course with the results from Alba Fire. So a little double entendre here in this matchup. Little Becky Lynch. I think she always wanted, if I know Becky Lynch, is that she always wanted to take it out on Alba Fire. And you got to think the people that are laughing in this matchup is, of course, the Raw Women's World Champion Bayley and Damage Control. They are laughing that these two women are fighting for a chance to fight Bayley for that Raw Women's Championship. And it was mentioned before, but the winner of the Queen and King of the Ring will have their championship matches at Royal Rumble. That is the pay-per-view after King and Queen of the Ring. I thought it was pretty fitting. It makes sense that the King and the Queen get their match at the Royal Rumble. So that's gonna happen. Oh, a nice exploder suplex by Lynch. Goes for a cover. 1, 2, and no. Fire gets the shoulder up. And now Lynch trying to taunt to the crowd here. And once again, going for a suplex. This time, fisherman suplex. Thought maybe she was going to hold on to the bridge, going for a pin. But she has other plans for Fire here. And now going for a little stun gun. And this Lynch has Fire where she wants her here. Ooh, going for a clothesline. Another clothesline. 2K comeback. And there is the kick right to the face. Fire in deep trouble here. Now a neck breaker by Lynch. Lynch looking like the Lynch of old here. Champion Lynch. And now counter by Fire. Now, oh, just takes down Lynch to the outside. Lynch, no wasted effort, no even waiting, no hesitation, going back inside the ring. There's an elbow for your trouble. As Lynch now on the ground, Fire playing with their food here. And just, smashing the back of the head of Lynch into the mat here. But right now, Lynch, gets back to her feet. Shot to the midsection. Goes for Irish whip here. Looking for another kick, but no. Fire. Counter into the gory bomb. Very nice maneuver there. 1, 2, and no. Lynch just a little too much in the tank. There's an enziguri. Fire looking good here. Nice. It was a very nice counter. Very nice transition into the gory bomb. And now, gonna move into the right kick right to the chest. Or the lower neck area. There's a code breaker. So Fire, what should go for here? She's going to the top rope. High risk. Ooh, very nice by Lynch though. She slides out of the ring and now rolls back in and continues the offense. The Fire countered. Now into the corner goes Lynch. And now, just ringing the arm somehow on the top rope. Oof. And now an elbow by Lynch. Gets out of the corner here. Ooh, kick to the midsection. And now, oh my God, picks her up for a key crusher. Holds onto the leg. 1, 2, and no. And the Fire gets the shoulder up. Key crusher by Lynch. You don't usually see that every day. But like I said before, these women know each other's movesets pretty well. And now, look at that again. Look for that armbar again, but Fire flips out of it. So they know each other so well, they have to kind of bring out some of their secret tricks they have in their magician's hat. Just their deep book of tricks. As you saw with that key crusher by Lynch. And now, just dealing with the knee for some reason. Not usually Becky's MO, but nevertheless off the ropes. Looking for a leg drop. No. Fire moves out of the way to her feet now and just takes down Lynch. And now off the ropes here into a flatliner, a mini flatliner. But all the same, does the exact same damage. And now goes for the cover is Fire. Will that be it for Lynch too? No. This could be the beginning of the end for Lynch, though. She's looking a little weary here. And now, big DDT. But that kind of hurt the back of Fire there. Is here grabbing at the small of the back. Maybe the suplexes kind of did her in there. But Fire now exposing that turnbuckle. No, counter. And now Lynch has her with that face buster or stomach buster, either one. And now Fire getting back to her feet, but Lynch is right behind her. And now look at this. Grabs her for the manhandle slam. And out of the Fire, can she kick out? 2, 3, no she can't. Lynch gets a big win back.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch with a huge victory. And, out of the Fire has to be a little bit disappointed. And, Lynch kind of wants to put water under the bridge. No! Fire wants nothing to do with the handshake. And Fire is out of here, leaving Lynch inside the ring. Well, Lynch moves on in the Queen of the Ring tournament, and it's going to be her versus Trish Stratus in 2 weeks' time. What a match that's going to be. But next week, it's going to be Raquel Rodriguez versus Bianca Belair, a battle of the powerhouses. That's going to be a hell of a match. But let's get started with our main event of the evening. Here comes the Apex Academy. It's going to be a 3-on-3 six-man tag team match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 732 pounds. The team of MVP, Randy Orton and Humberto.
So as you can probably tell from the title of this video, it's going to be a six-man tag team match. It's going to be the Apex Academy versus the champions team of Damian Priest, Rey Mysterio, and WWE Champion Edge. And this match has a lot riding on it for Apex Academy. We have a sort of two-way tie right now of who's going to be the number one contenders for actually, it's a huge tie between a lot of teams for the number one contenderships for the tag team championships. And we're trying to figure out the number one contenders. Right now, it's looking like the Hart Foundation are 4-2, Imperium is 4-2, Brawling Brooks is 3-1. So a lot of people are vying, a lot of teams are vying for that number one contendership.
Combined weight of 424 pounds, the team of Rey Mysterio and Damian Priest.
So what's going to happen here is that Apex Academy is 3-2, but they have an opportunity. If they win this six-man tag team match, it's going to add to their tag team record. So a big chance here for Apex Academy to get their name throw their name in the hat or throw their name in the field of being number one contender. So if they win here tonight, they're going to go to 4-2, and then we have like a three-way tie for 4-2 records. But of course, Brawling Brutes is 3-1. So we have a huge dilemma in the tag team division. But who's going to be the number one contender? In my personal opinion, Brawling Brutes are still the number one contenders, even after losing at Survivor Series. But nevertheless, they're still 3-1. But we'll have to figure out that at a later date. But right now, the WWE Champion Edge is coming down to the ring. And what's huge is that in this tag team match, he is teaming with one of his former tag team champions in Rey Mysterio.
From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 251 pounds, the WWE Champion, Eddie!
So, WWE Champion, Tag Team Champions, all on one team against another team that's looking to throw their name in the hat for future number one contendership. So, Apex Academy has all to lose here tonight. Let's see. Here we go. It is a tornado tag team match. A lot of chaos is about to happen in this matchup. It's going to be a little tough to call. Nevertheless, look at this. Humberto with that pendulum stomach breaker. And like I said before, this match is indicative of the record for Apex Academy. If they lose here tonight, as much as winning would be nice and add into their winning record, if they lose, that adds to their losing record. So either after tonight in this six-man tag team match, this trios match, they're either going to walk out of here 4-2 or 3-3. And look at this, Damian Priest with a neck breaker onto MVP. So either Apex Academy wins here tonight and is in almost the front running to be the number one contenders, or they lose here tonight and almost go down to the bottom of the list. A lot of teams are, again, ahead of them. Just some of the teams that are ahead of them right now are, of course, Hart Foundation, Imperium, Brawling Brutes, Alpha Nominal are in front of them, heart and soul, Sami Zayn and Shinsuke Nakamura. So just some of the teams that are just in front of them if they lose here tonight. So a lot riding in this matchup for Apex Academy, and you know, this is just a kind of a tune-up match for the champions. Of course, on the inside, Randy Orton and Humberto working over the WWE champion. Looks like MVP is looks like Rey Mysterio is actually working over MVP on the ground here. But inside the ring, Apex Academy, the actual tag team of Humberto and Randy Orton are working great as a team against Damian Priest and Edge. And look at this, Billy Goat's curse on Damian Priest. But Priest gets out of it pretty quickly. That's one match I would like to see one-on-one, Randy Orton and Damian Priest. And now, Lion Salt by Humberto. Edge now finally gets back inside the ring. And now all 6 men back inside the ring. Nice, oh, look at this. Submission hold by Humberto onto the WWE champion, but Edge now breaks out of it pretty quickly. Luthez press by Randy. And, oh, Rey Mysterio just straight over the top by MVP. Look at this, Apex Academy just working over the champions right now. Super impressive. And this is what the Apex Academy is all about, being in top form, being the best of the best. And look at this, Randy Orton and Edge. Rated RKO in a past life. But right now they're on opposite sides. And look at this DDT by Rey Mysterio. And this nice hurricane run by Humberto. Humberto looking quite impressive in this tag team of the Apex Academy. I mean, on paper, it sounds like, you know, it seems like Randy Orton would be kind of like the breadwinner of the team. Humberto would kind of maybe bring the team down, but in this matchup already, Humberto has been super impressive. And he seems to be the star pupil of Apex Academy. Of course, the Dean, the Warden, MVP, the President, I guess, or I don't know, kind of, I guess the Dean of Apex Academy. Of course, Randy Orton, the veteran, kind of the coach, if you will, and the pupil is Humberto. Right now, they are looking super good. Nevertheless, Tiger Suplex by Edge onto Randy Orton. Of course, Randy Orton has the supreme problem with his back and neck. Just a multitude of problems, and that's not going to help with that Tiger Suplex. Oh, nice drop kick by Mysterio. Humberto in a bad way, but MVP now back to his feet. And just like that, he's back down. And Randy Orton with the DDT as well. Goes for a quick cover here. Edge is right there, though. Now look at this. Humberto gets picked up with a suplex, no countered. And now, and now goes back to that submission that he was doing on Edge earlier, but Mysterio, he's going to counter the exact same way. And now, usually these teams, the teams I'm saying are Mysterio, Priest, and Apex Academy, usually have tag team tactics. Oh my god, what a German suplex. Kind of have tag team tactics, you know, as a tag team with like staying on the apron and tag team attacks like that and working as a team on the apron. But when it's a tornado tag team match like this, it's kind of like all systems go. It's like every man for himself almost. There's no real tag team tactics, tag team attacks, tag team like kind of experiences that you can do. Oh, nice suplex there by Edge. It's getting a little rowdy here. What a, oh my god! A springboard moonsault, or a split-legged moonsault, excuse me, by Mysterio onto Randy Orton, but I don't know who got busted open. I think it was maybe either Humberto or Priest on the outside. But right now, it's all craziness. There is no tag team kind of antics happening here. It's just pure chaos inside that ring. And now look at this Pepsi twist by Priest. Humberto, look at this, has Mysterio up. What's gonna happen here? Muscle Buster? Oh, kind of. Almost like the Truth and Consequences by Humberto. And it's count. No, rope break. Randy Orton, though, with a vintage Orton with the draping DDT. Apex Academy looking super good here. But, oh, Priest gets the shoulder up. Now inside the middle of the ring, Edge kind of vaults himself into the middle. Now, oh, counter by MVP. Oh, there's an X Factor. By Priest, by Mysterio. Goes for the cover. One! No. I think MVP also did a sunset power bomb onto Edge here. Look at this. Oh, nice move there by Humberto into the rings of Saturn. Randy Orton kind of blocking the way with your pose there, bud. Oh, looking for an RKO onto Edge, but Edge being maybe the one person in this match who scouted it. Oh, him and Rey Mysterio probably have taken more RKOs than the whole Raw roster, I would say, combined. Maybe except for John Cena, but nevertheless, Edge now has, look at this, oh, Regal Plex! Hooks onto the leg, but there's Randy Orton to break up the pin. And now another DDT by Mysterio onto Humberto this time. And now looks like Team Edge, Team Champions, are in the driver's seat here. Going for, oh, I thought maybe Damian Priest was going to go for a Falcon's Arrow, but he just threw Randy Orton. And now look at this tag team maneuvers here. This combo attack onto MVP. Oh, there's a backbreaker there by Edge. Mysterio has Orton. And now look at this. South of Heaven chokeslam by Damian Priest, but there's Humberto to break up the pin quickly. And, oh, just a headbutt to the back of the head. Mysterio working over MVP's left knee there. Just wrapping it around the second rope. Oh, what a big boot by Priest. And now, oof. Counter there. Look at this. Edge with the sharpshooter. Thought maybe he was going to go for the educator, but no. Went for a sharpshooter instead, showing his Canadian roots. Little shout out to Bret Hart, part of the Hart Foundation, who's kind of in this mess with the tag team fiasco. And now look at this. Edge has MVP for a curb stomp, excuse me. And it's just pure chaos. Apex Academy a little worse for wear here. But just as soon as I say that, they're on the attack here. Goes for a cover. Is Randy? 1, 2, no. Randy, though, is not done with Mysterio. On the outside, MVP. Oh, Edge goes against or off the apron. His head bouncing off. Nice moonsault by Humberto onto Priest. Again, inside the ring, Apex Academy is working over the tag team champions. And now a nice scoop and a slam by Randy. MVP working over the WWE champion on the outside. And now Priest looking for a springboard, but Humberto stopped that. Now look at this. Wait a minute. Oh my God, go! A destroyer by Rey Mysterio. Oh, Apex Academy is right there in the face of Mysterio to break that up. There is a butterfly suplex and an RKO. And oh, Priest kicks out and Edge breaks up the pin by Randy Orton. And now Orton now going to shift his focus to the WWE champion. Now, Humberto going to go for a quick pin. 1, 2, no. Oh my God, Apex Academy came out here with a game plan and they're doing it to perfection. Just more shots by Humberto onto the face of Priest. Mysterio going for a cover, but Humberto's right there. No, DDT onto Rey Mysterio, going for a cover. That could be it for Rey Mysterio. 2, 3, and it is. Apex Academy gets the victory, and they are now 4-2.
The team of MVP, Humberto and Randy Orton.
I am shocked. Well, guys, that's gonna be it for Monday Night Raw. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on Friday Night SmackDown.
Was it my fault? No. No, it can't be.